Dragging Yiminja into the subway corner, the deafening explosion rocked our world. The ground convulsed violently, sending billboard fragments raining down in a deadly shower. Until the chaos subsided, we dared to rise cautiously. The sight before us stole our breath. The blue energy shield lay in tatters, gaping wounds, spreading like spiderwebs across its surface. Across the street, skyscrapers snapped in half above smoldering ruins. Cars were pancaked under debris. Acrid smoke choked the air. But the dead silence was worse. Our side stood intact. Beyond the railing was pure hellscape. Amid the wreckage stood blood-red feathers taller than men, scythe-like and pulsing with ominous crimson light. The shockwave alone leveled the block when the emergency broadcast crackled to life, urging evacuation to bomb shelters. Grandmaster Bai Hongtian engaged the enemy, warning all third realm. Adios. To stand down the stampede toward shelters began instantly. I exhaled until a scream cut through. There's a child alive over there. All eyes followed his pointing finger. On a third-floor balcony, a girl curled amid flames, the structure groaning under impending collapse. The crowd fell deathly silent. A woman sobbed, begging her husband, "Save her." "Your third realm," the burly man grimaced, growling. "Too dangerous, Eski beasts. Miasma corrupts flesh. Going in unprotected is suicide," his wife whispered. "But you just qualified." "If I die," he roared, "what becomes of you two?" The crowd chimed in, saying to wait for professional rescuers rather than throw our lives away. That flimsy railing seemed to divide life and death. Two separate worlds. Yiminju clutched my sleeve desperately, her fingers turning white. When I suddenly stopped and turned toward the ruins, he grabbed me urgently, his voice trembling. "What are you doing?" I met his gaze with conviction. "I can do this." But he wouldn't let go, his eyes reddening, so I asked him, "Do you know who I really am?" He hesitated. Whispering, "Your Wang Xian." I shook my head and produced a painting from my robe, depicting an armored warrior standing beneath a starry sky. I declared solemnly, "I am the future martial god." How could I face the artist if I abandoned those in need? He gripped the painting tightly, cheeks flushing slightly, and fell silent. "Keep this for me." "Okay, come back safe." I shed my jacket and vaulted over the railing. The crowd erupted. "You're insane, a high schooler going in. Is suicide?" Others mocked. "Too many anime. Got to your head, future martial god." "My," then the burly man roared.
"You cowards! Hard fit to mock when a teen shows more guts than you." He turned to his wife.
"Emergency caches in the chute drawer." Then he marched toward the railing. More warriors gritted teeth and followed. Inside, crimson energy radiated from the man, while others paled under. The crushing pressure, malevolent energy, sliced like blades. As they inched forward, certain I was doomed, yet I sprinted through debris with purpose. Devouring the crimson mist, hungrily, it felt as comforting as returning home. This baleful energy is lethal poison to others, but precious nourishment to me. Activating my starry sky, body tempering art, I cultivated frenziedly, using the spiritual malice. While pinpointing the girl's location, I deliberately paced myself, first dashing toward a crimson feather, crushing the lingering consciousness beneath my foot. I absorbed its pure essence completely, instantly. Tremendous power surged through me. The divine meridian breakthrough was complete. Swinging the feather as my weapon, spotting struggling martial artists in the distance, I paid them no mind. Charging toward the third-floor balcony, I leaped onto its crumbling edge. There, a princess-dressed girl cowered within a blue protective barrier, her eyes brimming with tears. Kneeling down, I extended my hand gently. "Little one, would you like to come with me?"